MissCarly. Thank you for coming back to watch another amazing video that I have for you. Again, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I honestly so appreciate it, as my main objective is to empower, to inspire, to share knowledge with all of you. So, let's get inspired by this amazing look that I have created from you all from the Dollar Tree. If you can believe, every product on my face is from the Dollar Tree. And they have really upped their game, and I thought this would be such a fun series to just roll out and have all these different looks from the Dollar Tree. And also, this is helping me kind of experiment with just using like 3 straight colors. So I will be using this palette exclusively, which is the Sunflower palette right here. And you know, this is kind of really fun for me because this is definitely a look that I wouldn't create only by using these 3 looks. So honestly, I really love it and it's fun. And let me know what you guys think about it. And here we go. All right, here we are with my super clean face. Here we go. Transformation. So starting with my face, all clean. I am showing you 2 types of foundations from the dollar store. I actually thought that the main foundation would work better, but I have this BB cream, which I've never actually tried in general. So they're both actually in the color of light. So I'm just showing you here. I don't know if you can't really see. First of all, the one foundation is super dark, but it's so much more watery, and the BB cream is so much creamier. It really is great. I'm really impressed with that. So here I have my sponge already ready to go, and just gonna pat away like it's my workout. So that's the beauty of these beauty sponges, that you literally can't fail. You just pat, 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 pat. Just keep going until your arms both cannot take it any longer, and just kind of building it, going back and forth and just making sure it is all nice and perfect. Now I'm going to be going with my concealer. They don't actually have concealer in my light color, so I just use this compact foundation and use this brush, the back of it, because it's like a cream. So just using a kind of a foundation brush, just kind of making it all around, all the spots that I would normally hit with that, and then of course sponging the heck out of it per usual. Just sponge, sponge, sponge. You literally cannot lose by sponging. So here's this color corrector. It's actually in this yellow color, like to brighten. So I thought I'd maybe just give it a try underneath my eyes. No, I don't ever really use this, but I thought why not? And you know, just giving it a whirl. Do I notice maybe it was different? Maybe not. So here's a little close-up. I'm actually really impressed with how great the coverage was for all the products, even though I wasn't actually using a real concealer. Next, of course, is my favorite ever, bronzer. I live for bronzer, and actually a lot of my brushes I'm going to be using are from e.l.f. as well. So a lot of e.l.f. brushes. I love them, and I love clearly their price point. The brushes from the dollar store are actually the Wet n Wild at mine, and they're actually very difficult to use. If you use them and you like them, I would love to know about it. Maybe I'm missing something. Give it another try. But honestly, just contouring here like crazy. You literally can't lose with bronzer. I love bronzer, and I just put it all around, and honestly, it's like, here I am correcting it. That's why I love the beauty sponge, is that if you put a little too much, you just correct it, correct the line, and then you can just keep going over and over again if you choose. And also the beauty blender always has a little bit of makeup left over to correct. Also doing that great contour on the nose. I literally do this every single day no matter what's going on, because it's so easy, and it honestly just, I don't know, I just love it, and it's super easy. So here's this really great blush. I generally always use a super bright pink, and what I love is that like I just pat it like so gently, like it's barely there, just that little almost like kissed cheeks right there. So this highlighter is literally unbelievable. I cannot believe it's from the dollar store. It is so great. It's this perfect like sun-kissed champagne color, and honestly, it is a shiner. I absolutely love it. I am so impressed. I couldn't believe they had it. I grabbed it also in this like bronze color too. So here we are working with the eyes. So here's that palette, that sunflower palette. I'm going to be using the heck out of the gold like crazy. I normally use a much lighter tone right there, like that champagne from CoverGirl. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do something out of the box and just literally use this gold color the entire time and not use any of my other products. So, or use another product of the dollar store line that has a lighter color. So I'm just loving this gold. just using the actual wand that it came with right here, and I'll be using it like over and over and over again. So with the eyebrows, this is actually really crazy. I don't know if it's just the camera, and I did notice it later in the day, but it is like super red. Super red. It almost makes me laugh. I was like, when I was looking at this, I was like, oh my God, it's so red. And I kind of noticed it like at the end of the day, but when I was putting it on, I didn't realize it was kind of that red. I did grab, last time I was there, an actual dark brown pencil. I'll be using that next time too, but this product wasn't bad. I do feel like it was really powdery, but honestly, it did the job. It was great. So now, of course, more gold. When in doubt, add gold, people. Just add it. So I'm going to be just moving in with the colors now. And honestly, it's like when I was doing this, I had no idea what I was going to be doing. I just started like, well, I'm just going to pat it down. So just patting it down using a brush. Now, this is actually not a very, this is just like your average brush. I will be switching over to a brush with a little bit more substance to it that's a little bit more firm, because this color palette isn't very concentrated. Some of their other palettes are really concentrated. So here's this like more, it's another e.l.f. brush that is more thick. It's just thicker, and it's like I can really just like get color in there with this brush, and I really, really love it. So I'll leave all the links down below, of course. So just really just getting in there, using your eye, and of course your finger is a great tool to kind of smooth things over. More gold, more gold. And here I am, just like, I go underneath the eyes, and honestly, I like to just like mix it up. And that really pretty like rose gold color is really pretty. And like, this isn't a color series that I generally would ever put on my eyes. So this was actually really fun to do, because I wouldn't normally do this if you just gave me makeup. So yeah, just playing with it and trying to use all the colors and just make it look as fabulous as possible. That's all you can do sometimes. So just darkening it up, like giving a little bit more drama, like really giving this dollar store look like a run for its money. And that's what I really wanted to do. More gold, when in doubt, more. I'm probably gonna add more gold later on. And I'm just patting away because yes, some of the colors, you know, they're a little powdery, so they are transferring just slightly down to my my face, no big deal. But that's honestly what the sponge is for. So close up looks pretty great. So this eyeliner, I was actually really impressed with the darkness, the blackness of it. But I will say it is a little watery, and I will actually put a little too much on and deal with that. You'll see. But honestly, I love a super fine tip of a brush, because I can really get that really drama-esque line that I love, which is really hard to get with clearly a much thicker brush or a felt brush, which I normally use too. So this is really great. And I actually, right here is where I kind of messed up. Little too much. And so I realized it, and I was like, well, the things with eyeliner, all you have to do is just match it to the other side. So I realized that I added a little too much black in the beginning, like right in the front. I normally don't do that. So it's really just match it and just see what happens. I mean, there's really no rules, and who really cares? And just, yeah, it's a little watery. I'm not really prepared for it being a little too watery, or maybe I'm just dousing it on my eyes because it is a brand new bottle. So maybe it just needs to be used. I'm not sure. But again, add more gold around the bottom lid. And then I will be adding more of that color underneath my eye. I love using eyeshadow as underneath my eye there. It looks really great. I like to even use contrasting colors or colors that I didn't use in the top. So this eyeliner will be using for my waterline. You know, this was great. You know, nothing fancy, but you know, it did the job and it was great, and I had no issues with it. It did its job, and I love a good waterline. Yeah, so yep, little watery around the corners of the eyes, which means I'm just fixing that with the liquid eyeliner and the brush. This mascara here, you know, honestly, I got it. I wasn't really impressed with it. I actually have another mascara from there, and I'm just gonna give another look. I wasn't really impressed. But these eyelashes, let's just talk about it. So this Wet n Wild is normal, but these Color Mates, I had heard about these. I thought they were an urban legend when I heard about them. And when I saw them like at a Dollar Tree in Chicago, I was like, no way, I didn't think these things were real. And so I literally bought like 10 packs of them off the bat because I knew I was going to love them, because I saw a YouTube video on them years ago, and they're just so great. I mean, look how fabulous they are. Yes, they're maybe a little plasticky like towards the ends, but honestly, they're really great. I really love them. Now, this lip stick. Oh my gosh, like I could not believe how fabulous this metallic lip gloss was. I actually have it in a couple more colors because I was like, this is so good, it's not even funny. I have to get as many as I can. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? It's so great. I love it, and I'm so excited to wear more of it. Oh my god, I love this look. It is so great. It is like a little dream come true, right? What do you guys think about this? Oh my god, I love it. And just like that, super fabulous from the Dollar Tree. I mean, could you really ask for anything else? I always say it is your absolute right every single day of your life to be as fabulous as you want to be. So honestly, on any budget, you can be fabulous and just work with it. Because if you work the products, no one will ever know if it was $1 or if it was 25. So just work it, own it, and be amazing. So again, let me know what you guys think about this whole series. Let me know if there's a product from the dollar store that you use. Maybe if I don't have it, I would love to know about it and find it. And honestly, it's like, oh, I did forget to talk about this wig right here. So this wig is honestly one of my favorite wigs. I decided to wear it for this look. I did a review right here for it, so do check it out. I appreciate all the positive comments. Please leave me a comment down below, and let's just make this world a better place, one positive comment at a time. And honestly, I so appreciate you, and thank you so much, and we will see you soon.